Thinking Like Edison by Harry T. Roman. I build robots. I have invented robots that crawl through pipes to inspect them for damage. Some of my robots clean large oil tanks and keep them from leaking oil into the environment. Two of my inventions allow cars to be used as power plants on wheels. The engine of each car is a fuel cell that provides power whenever needed. My love of building things began when I was a kid. It wasn't until I learned about Thomas Edison, though, that I really became excited about inventing. When I was in fourth grade, our teacher gave us a project. We had to write a company and learn about the products that it made. Each student would then give a report in the front of the class. I chose Thomas A. Edison Company. Soon after I wrote to the company, our mailman delivered a package to me. It contained a book about the life of Thomas Edison. How I enjoy reading and rereading about his inventions. The ones that impressed me most were motion pictures, recorded sound, and the electric light. Edison became my hero. My dad noticed my interest in inventing and encouraged me. He showed me how to turn my ideas into plans and eventually into new things. Soon, I had a box of spare electrical and mechanical parts and put my own workbench in my dad's workshop. I was becoming an inventor. Together, my dad and I repaired radios and televisions. We increased the electric wiring in our house. We fixed the family car. Once, I surprised my dad with a tool I made to adjust the brakes of our car. Later, we found a similar tool in a store. That's when I learned that different inventors often invent similar things. It's not unusual for this to happen. I learned too that not all great ideas work. Failure is a common part of the inventing process. My father and I worked together. I began to realize that my dad was quite an inventor himself. He made a remote switch for his camera, attachments for his ladder to hold house painting equipment, a starter switch for the car, and an air storage tank for filling flat tires. He was always looking for a better way to do a simple job. My father's example made a lasting impression on me. His guiding hands, combined with my interest in inventing, led me to become an engineer and an inventor. But I credit Thomas Edison too for first lighting that bulb inside me.